हेलो दृष्टिप्रिया। हेलो दृष्टिप्रिया, आवाज जा रही है? मुस्कान गुप्ता इलेक्ट्रिकल। मुस्कान गुप्ता,
यस सर।
इसके पहले तुम क्लास आती थी क्या?
यस सर।
अटेंडेंस तुम्हारा ठीक है?
हाँ सर।
अच्छा ठीक 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 है, हम देख लेंगे। ठीक है ना, हमको थोड़ा डाउट हुआ इसीलिए हम पूछे। ओके,
ठीक है सर। ठीक है सर।
so this class is remedial class, sorry, non credit class. Just a minute, wait करो। So in this class we have to discuss about projectile। प्रोजेक्टाइल तो तुम लोग पढ़े होगे, अभी रेगुलर क्लास चलेगा। ठीक है, अब एग्जाम खत्म हो गया, अब रेगुलर क्लास होगा। क्लास मिस करोगे उसका प्रॉब्लम तुमको खुद झेलना पड़ेगा, हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं। क्लास नहीं मिस करना। ऑप्टिकल फाइबर लास्ट चैप्टर चल रहा है। जस्ट मिनट, आई एम टेकिंग ए स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ योर अटेंडेंस। जस्ट वेट। प्रोजेक्टाइल किसको बोलते हैं, कुछ मालूम है किसी को? बोलो मनीष। मनीष, यू हैव एनी आइडिया? आई एम शेयरिंग माय स्क्रीन। मनीष, कुछ आइडिया है तो बोलो। मनीष,
यस सर।
प्रोजेक्टाइल के बारे में कुछ आइडिया है तो बताओ।
प्रोजेक्टाइल
बोलो बोलो। भूल गया, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है। आज हम उसको रिपीट कर
भूल
रहे
गए
हैं।
सर।
A body is projected into the space and is no longer being propelled by any fuel is called projectile। तो स्टार्टिंग में क्या होगा कि जब बॉडी को हम लोग क्या करेंगे, स्पेस में हम लोग जब थ्रो करेंगे, ठीक है, तो इट मीन्स एनर्जी, some energy is used at the initial stage, and if it moves into the space, in that case we can say that there is no supply of energy into the body, and after some time it moves freely under the action of gravity। जब कोई बॉडी को, a body is projected into the space and no longer being propelled by any fuel, कोई एनर्जी नहीं लग रहा है, उसको बोलते हैं प्रोजेक्टाइल। तो at the initial state, if a body is thrown into the upward direction or into the space, then we can say that initial energy, some energy is required. When the body moves into the space, in that case there is no supply of energy, and after some time it moves, means body moves under the action of gravity। ये प्रोजेक्टाइल है कि जैसे ही हम कोई बॉडी को ऊपर की ओर फेंक रहे हैं स्पेस में, तो इनिशियली क्या हो रहा है कि हम लोग उस पर वर्क कर रहे हैं, मीन्स एनर्जी हमारा कुछ एनर्जी लग रहा है। जैसे ही बॉडी स्पेस में गया, स्पेस में जाने पर क्या हो रहा, वो कांस्टेंट टाइप का हो गया, मीन्स वहां पर कोई भी एनर्जी जो है वो अप्लाई नहीं, वो नहीं लग रहा। लेकिन कुछ सेकंड के बाद क्या होता है कि बॉडी वापस ग्रेविटेशनल के चलते वो नीचे की ओर फॉल हो रहा है। जैसे ए बुलेट फायर्ड फ्रॉम ए राइफल और ए क्रिकेट बॉल थ्रोन इनटू द स्पेस। जैसे ही हम क्रिकेट बॉल को स्पेस में हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, फेंक रहे हैं, तो एट द इनिशियल स्टेज ऑफ थ्रोइंग we have applied an energy upon the ball so that ball moves into the space, and when it reaches into the space there is no energy gained, and after some time we can see that the ball moves in the downward direction or it reaches to the surface due to the action of gravity. सेम वही चीज को अब हम बोल रहे हैं, प्रोजेक्टाइल फायर्ड वर्टिकली अपवर्ड मोशन अंडर ग्रेविटी। अभी क्या कि अगर सपोज करो जस्ट ए मिनट वेट करो, देख लेते हैं कोई आया है क्या। वेट करो, कुछ कुछ लोग इंतजार कर रहे हैं, एडमिट कर ज्वाइनिंग करवा ले रहे हैं, उनको ज्वाइन करा करके फिर बात करेंगे। दृष्टि प्रिया तो आई थी, फिर क्यों चले गए भाई। हाँ, शुभम कुमार माथो। Now let's start. First thing, when the ball is thrown vertically upward direction into the space, then after some time it under the action of gravity, then in that case, suppose here A be a point in which a projectile is at initially, just a minute रुक जाओ, देख लेते हैं। Suppose at A point, यहाँ पर A point, in this A point, yeah, look my cursor. In A point, a projectile with a velocity moves with a velocity u in the upward direction into the space. A point पर हमारा प्रोजेक्टाइल है, मान लो बॉल है, and the ball moves with a velocity u in the vertically upward direction. Means initially the velocity of the ball or projectile is point A is 0. After some time it reaches to the point B, it means it covers a distance h. Here h is a distance. After reaching to the point B, the velocity of the projectile or ball should be 0. A point पर अभी हमारा बॉल है, बॉल को हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं कि अभी हमारा A पॉइंट कहाँ है, ग्राउंड सरफेस है, सरफेस एरिया है, सरफेस एरिया से बॉल को हम ऊपर की ओर हम लोग फेंक रहे हैं स्पेस में। इनिशियली A पॉइंट पर क्या हुआ, बॉल का जो स्पीड है वो कितना है, u है। द वेलोसिटी ऑफ द बॉल एट द पॉइंट A is u and the ball moves in the upward direction and it covers a distance h. The ball or projectile covers at a distance h and it reaches to the point B. यहाँ पर क्या है, initially the velocity of the ball u, when it moves in the upward direction, the velocity decreases due to here acceleration due to gravity acting on this acting on the projectile or ball. Just a minute, रुको. टाइमली आना चाहिए, सब लेट करके आएगा तो क्या होगा. अभी क्या है, u वेलोसिटी से बॉल मेरा अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है. जैसे जैसे ऊपर की ओर जा रहा है, वेलोसिटी क्या हो रहा है, वेलोसिटी डिक्रीज ड्यू टू द एक्शन ऑफ ग्रेविटी एक्टिंग ऑन द बॉल और प्रोजेक्टाइल. ग्रेविटी के चलते बॉल और प्रोजेक्टाइल का जो वेलोसिटी है वो कम होना शुरू होता है. एंड एट द पॉइंट बी, जब यहां तक when the ball reaches to the point B, the velocity should be 0. So there are some cases like first the ball or projectile covers a distance or height x, means the ball moves from the point A and is reached to the point B. So the height, maximum height covered by the projectile is x. Time of ascent. Time of ascent means when the ball, second point is time of ascent. When this ball or projectile moves from point A and reaches to the point B, it takes time t. So time of ascent, पहुंचने में जो समय लग रहा ascending order में, तो time of ascent required by the body or projectile is t. After reaching to the point B, the velocity should be 0. The velocity of the ball or projectile should be 0. And in that case, the ball moves downward direction or it reaches to the ground space A. Because here the velocity of the ball, B point, the velocity of the ball is 0. Then in that case, the ball should fall towards the downward direction or in the ground space. Means time of descent, descending order, time of descent. Time taken by the ball to fall from the point B to the point A. When the ball falls at the point A, then in that case the ball have a velocity. So after reaching at the point A, falling from the point B and reaching at the point A, the ball has speed on reaching ground. बॉल क्या हो रहा है, ऊपर से बी पॉइंट से ए पॉइंट में फॉल किया. तो जब ए पॉइंट में फॉल हुआ बी पॉइंट से, तो उसमें बॉल में कुछ वेलोसिटी रहेगा ना, तो वो स्पीड ऑन रीचिंग द ग्राउंड. बॉल has a velocity or speed on reaching to the ground, and next is the horizontal range. After reaching to this ground state, just a minute, after reaching to this ground state A, the ball has a velocity. So in that case there is a horizontal range, means it makes an angle with the surface. So there are some cases. First is the maximum height, second is the time of ascent, third is the time of descent, fourth is the speed on reaching on ground, and fifth is the horizontal range. इसमें किसी को पहले दिक्कत है तो बोलो. हेलो आशुतोष यादव, कुछ दिक्कत है कहीं? देवव्रत मातो,
नहीं सर।
नहीं है। कन्हैया आप क्लास ज्वाइन करो, लास्ट चैप्टर इसके बाद मेरा चल रहा है ऑप्टिकल फाइबर ऑप्टिक्स। ठीक, ओके। सो फर्स्ट इज द मैक्सिमम हाइट। मैक्सिमम हाइट, it is the means here from the point A to the point B. The definition of maximum height is it is the maximum distance traveled by the projectile in the vertical direction. वर्टिकल डायरेक्शन में क्या हो रहा है कि बॉल ए पॉइंट से बी पॉइंट में जा रहा है, तो मैक्सिमम डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड बाय द बॉल और प्रोजेक्टाइल into the vertical direction. So at point A, velocity of the ball or projectile is u. Here initially the velocity of the projectile at A is u. At point B, final vertical velocity is 0. Final velocity is vertical velocity at the point B is equal to 0. Acceleration is equal to minus g. Okay, distance is equal to h. So here initial velocity is given here, final velocity is given, a is equal to minus g and distance is equal to h. All these, if all these parameters are given, then we have to apply v square is equal to u square plus 2a. V square is equal to this part. At a point, the velocity is u here, and after some time, q time, the ball reaches to the point B. Here the velocity is 0. So in that case, velocity is written as 0. Acceleration is g, means a is equal to minus g and distance is equal to h. So v square is equal to u square plus 2as. So v square minus u square is equal to 2as. We have right. Value of final velocity is 0. So in place of this v, we have right 0 minus initial velocity. The value of initial velocity is u here, u. So we have right here u square, 0 minus u square is equal to 2as. A means minus g, s means distance. So here distance is h. Look into the diagram. H with the distance. So I have written here h. This part in minus u square is equal to minus 2gh. So minus will be cancelled. We have to calculate the maximum height. So here maximum height is h. So this h is equal to here u square divided by this 2 into g, 2g, because this minus and minus will be cancelled. So rest part is h is equal to u square divided by 2g. So the maximum height, the formula for projectile which is under motion under gravity, the maximum height is equal to u square divided by 2g. U is the initial velocity of the projectile. Remember this thing. U with the initial velocity. Here, look this diagram. U. Initially the velocity of the projectile is u at the point A. And when it covers a distance h, the velocity of the projectile is 0 at the point B. So it covers a distance h. And a is equal to, we have right minus g. In that case, we have got h is equal to u square divided by 2g. Next thing is time of ascent. Time of ascent means when the projectile moves from A to point B, it takes time t. The time of ascent is defined as the time taken by the projectile to rise to the highest point. Here, this is the lowest point, and B point is the highest point. So the projectile come to the highest point B. So time of ascent can be defined as the time taken by the projectile to rise to the highest point. So at initial at A, this A point, initial vertical velocity is u. Here initial velocity is u, and final vertical velocity here at point B, we know that v is equal to 0. Acceleration due to gravity is equal to, we have right, minus g, and time taken by the projectile to rise from the point A to the point B is suppose t. Here I have written here t with the time taken by the projectile to rise from the point A to the point B. So here these parameters are given here. U, initial velocity u, just a minute. Initial velocity is u is given here. V, according to the diagram, we know that vertical velocity v is equal to 0. A is equal to minus g, and t is equal to t. Next, time of ascent t is equal to t, small t. So u, v, a, and t. These parameters are given. So we have to apply a kinematic equation v is equal to u plus a into t. Because v is given here, and that is equal to 0. Here, look my cursor. We have write in place of this b is equal to 0 is equal to u. In place of u, we have write this u plus a. In place of a, we have write minus g. Then minus into this plus, minus into plus, minus g. In place of a, we have write g and t. So we solve this equation. Here we have write minus u is equal to minus g into t. So this minus will be cancelled. So here t is equal to, because we want to measure the time of ascent. Time of ascent means projectile moves from the point A point to the and reaches to the highest point B. Means it takes time t. Time of ascent t. So here t, this t is equal to u by g. U be the initial velocity of the projectile at the point A, and g be the acceleration due to gravity. Time of ascent. Now another thing is time of descent. Time of descent means here at this moment the body is reached to the point B. We can say here the time of ascent parameter, second parameter is the time of ascent at this point B. Velocity is equal to u, 0. So after reaching to the point B, the projectile fall downward direction and reach to the point A. So at this point A means the definition of time of descent means projectile fall from the point B to the point A, highest point B to the lowest point A. The time of ascent is the time taken by the projectile to come down from highest point to the point of projection. Here, A point is the point of projection. Third parameter is the time of descent. It is the definition is the time taken by the projectile to come down from the highest point, this highest point, to the point of projection, means A point. So according to this diagram, at point B, just a minute, Parmeshwar Yadav. According to this diagram, at point B, initial vertical velocity here, अब हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे, जब यहां से B पॉइंट से A पॉइंट में आप क्या कर रहा है, फॉल हो रहा है, तो टाइम ऑफ डिसेंट है, तो B पॉइंट at B point, initial vertical velocity is equal to 0, acceleration is equal to minus g, time of descent means time taken by the projectile to come down from the point B to the point A is suppose t days. Time of ascent we have taken as t, but here the projectile fall from the point B, highest point to the lowest point A. Time of descent is t days, and displacement of the projectile, Aniket Kumar Raj, ये कौन बच्चा है जी, सिविल में है, मेरा नाम से तो नहीं है ये, हम तो इसको नहीं जानते हैं।
है सर।
है?
यस सर।
ओके, at this point B, just a minute, initial vertical velocity is equal to 0, acceleration can be written as minus g, time is t days, and displacement can be written as minus s. So here, according to the time of descent parameter, we have write these things. Initial velocity u is equal to 0 at this point B, highest point B. A is equal to minus g, t is equal to t days, h is equal to minus s. Displacement is equal to minus s. So we have used here u, a, t, s are given here. So we have to use the formula s is equal to ut plus half a t square. जस्ट अ मिनट रुक जाओ, हम लोग कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज कर रहे हैं, एस इज इक्वल टू यूटी प्लस हाफ ए टी स्क्वायर. In place of h we have write s, we have write this minus h is equal to u. The velocity at the point B is equal to 0. Here 0 into t, into this t means t days. Here I have written t days plus half a means here minus g, so we have write minus g into t square. So in place of t square we have write t days square, this t days square. So minus h is equal to 0 minus plus into this minus half g into t days square. This part can be written here. Again minus h is equal to minus half gt square. So this minus will be cancelled. So after that we have do cross multiplication, 2 into h, 2h is equal to gt dash square. So we want to measure the time of descent, and the time of descent can be written as t days. Here time of descent, B point से एक point में fall हो रहा है, so time of descent, descending order. So here time of descent can be written as t days. So t days square is equal to 2h divided by this g. T days square is equal to 2 divided by g into here maximum height h. We know that h is equal to this part, maximum height h is equal to, we know that u square divided by 2g. So putting the value of h in this equation, So here we have write in place of this h, we have write u square divided by 2g. So this I am upgrading this class. Now you all join into the next class in the same lane. So here TDS square is equal to 2 by g into h divided by h means u square divided by 2g. देखो यहाँ लिख दिया since h is equal to u square divided by 2g. So this 2 will be cancelled. So rest part is TDS square is equal to u square divided by this g into g square. So TDS is equal to u by g. So the time of descent formula for time of descent TDS is equal to u by g. Initial velocity at the point B divided by u. Initial, this u means the initial velocity at the point P for the time of descent parameter, and gv the acceleration due to gravity. So here time of for time of ascent, just a minute, for time of ascent, here we have got t is equal to u by g. Look here. And for time of descent, same thing will be got. Means t, the value of t is same as that of the TDS. Means time of ascent, अगर ऊपर से नीचे से ऊपर जाने में 2 मिनट लग रहा बी पॉइंट तक, ए से बी तक, डायग्राम को याद रखो, तो बी से ए तक आने में भी 2 ही मिनट लगेगा. इसका मतलब क्या है? टी और टी डेज, टाइम ऑफ असेंडिंग टाइम और डिसेंडिंग टाइम पीरियड, बोथ आर इक्वल. So TDS is equal to u by g. Time of descent is equal to u by g. After reaching to this, just a minute. अब ये डायग्राम देखो. अब B पॉइंट टू A पॉइंट, B पॉइंट से A पॉइंट में फॉल किया प्रोजेक्टाइल, A पॉइंट पर पहुंचा, टाइम ऑफ डिसेंट हम लोग मेजर कर लिए. When we have to measure the time of descent at the point A, it means the projectile fall from point B to point A, means projectile has some speed on reaching to the ground. So we have to measure the speed on reaching this ground. यहाँ पर ग्राउंड सरफेस B पॉइंट से A पॉइंट में फॉल हुआ, A पॉइंट में जैसे ही पहुंचा स्पीड रहेगा बॉल में या प्रोजेक्टाइल में. Speed on reaching the ground, इस स्पीड से पहुंचा. So in that case the velocity, just a minute, the velocity at the point B, initial velocity at the point B is equal to 0, and at the point A the final velocity is v. A पॉइंट पर जब फॉल हुआ प्रोजेक्टाइल B से A पर जो है उसका फाइनल वेलोसिटी ऑफ द प्रोजेक्टाइल इज v. Acceleration is equal to minus g and displacement is equal to minus h. Means here speed for the parameter speed on reaching ground, here the final initial velocity at the point B is equal to 0. For the point A, initial velocity at the point B is equal to 0. Final velocity at the point A is equal to v. Given here, A is equal to minus g, h is equal to minus h. Means displacement is equal to minus h. So we have write here. Here we have write v square minus, just a minute, v square minus u square is equal to 2s, v square is equal to u square plus 2s. So we have write v square minus u square equal to 2s, because here u is given as 0. Final velocity at the point B, at the point A is v. A acceleration is given here minus g, a displacement is minus h. So we have to apply v square minus v square equal to 2as. So here in place of v square we have write final velocity is v. So here v square minus u means 0. So I have written here 0 is equal to 2as. 2 into a means this part minus g. So here minus g I have written here into s. S means minus h, this part. So this minus g into minus h plus gh. Minus into minus plus. So here v square minus 0 is equal to v square is equal to 2gh. Again we know that the value of h is maximum height. We have to calculate maximum height. The formula of maximum height is u square divided by 2g. So the maximum height means u square by 2g will be put in this place h. So v square is equal to 2g into h. H means u square divided by 2g. So this 2g will be cancelled. So here v square is equal to u square means v is equal to plus minus u. Speed on reaching the ground. The formula should be the formula of speed on reaching on ground of the projectile is equal to v is equal to u. After reaching to this ground surface A, means projectile fall from the point B and is returned to the point A. So it has some velocity. After reaching to this point A, it has a horizontal range, means it falls into this surface. So it has a horizontal range. So the definition is, it is the distance traveled by the projectile in the horizontal direction. Here, look this diagram. After reaching to this point, it is the distance traveled by the, after reaching to this point A, it moves into the horizontal direction in x-axis or y-axis. So it can be defined as it is the distance traveled by the projectile, means here or in this direction. It is the distance traveled by the projectile in the horizontal direction. Since the projection has no component, if it falls into the ground surface A, it moves into the horizontal direction. So in that case, the projection has no component of velocity in horizontal direction. It travels no distance in the horizontal direction, means range is equal to 0 if it falls into the ground surface. It has no horizontal it has no component of velocity into the horizontal direction. So the range will be 0. So here, motion under projectile fired vertically upward, motion under gravity, there are some parameters like maximum height, time of descent, maximum height, this part from A, reaching from A point to the point B. Second point is the time of ascent, means time taken by the projectile from moves from the point A and reaches to the point B. The time taken by the projectile is t. Time of ascent. Next parameter is the time of descent. After reaching to the point B, the projectile comes down to the fall into the downward direction, means it covers a reverse time, means time of descending order of time. After falling to the point A, it has a speed. So next parameter is the speed on reaching the ground. Last parameter up is the horizontal range. After completion of speed of reaching on the ground of the projectile, after reaching to the ground surface, it has its velocity has no component. So its range, horizontal range should be 0.